Hey everyone, my name is Jordan Sutton, and I'm the author of Take Back What the Devil Has Stolen from You, and also Vindication, which will soon be out. Okay, soon be out. I'm still trying to decide whether it should be an ebook or should it also be a print version of the copy, print version of the book as well. Excuse me, but I'm just coming back from somewhere, and I just want to let you know also what was just on my mind. Don't fold and don't be crushed and crumbled by criticism. Okay, criticism. Now, there's a difference between criticism and somebody just simply just out there just trying to hate, or somebody that's just out there just their spirit and their energy is negative. So therefore, what they want to do is project it out to anyone else. Okay, and this could apply to any type of situation. So what I really want to just tell you here real quickly and real shortly is that don't crumble. Don't be crushed by people's criticism. Now, if it's constructive criticism, of course, we can always use rooms to improve. But I think what's really funny about the people that's giving out this constructive criticism is that one, most of the time, they're not doing what you're doing. Two, they're not in your shoes and they never went through the process that you had to go through in order for you to even push out that type of content or even to push out that type of, or whatever it may be. Whether it's you working really hard, whether it's you working also really smart in a company, a job, a business. It could be whatever it is in school, on your team, at church, whatever it may be. I want to let you know, don't be discouraged by the comments of other people. They're going to come. All right. And when it comes and when it happens, you cannot take that personally. And that just kind of reminds me of some of how that's the lesson we had to learn on our customer service jobs. When you're doing a customer service job, you have so many customers sometimes who are angry and mad. It could be about a bill that they thought was simply just too high, or they could simply just be upset about something dealing with their account, and they may be mad with you, or sometimes it's not even dealing with anything on their account. They just want to rant out and try to bash you, talk, take out their anger or whatever's not going right in their life on you. You. All right. So I say all of that to say is what we learn in customer service is we have to learn not to take it personal. We have to learn not to take that personal. And you trust me, it's hard. That's what you also have to do also in the world of business. That's what you also have to do in the world of whatever it is that you're trying to do. Whatever you're trying to be successful at, or whatever you're trying to see progression and growth at. And just know, again, there's a difference between constructive criticism and somebody that's simply just coming at you for left field. And I find it funny that, yeah, the people that push out these comments or criticisms, when you click on their page or when you click on whatever it is that they do, or you find out a little bit of information about them, they ain't got nothing up there. There's nothing on their roster. There's nothing. There's no content to critique, and there's nothing because there's no, some people, and I'm not saying that as a way to put anybody down. Some people either don't use the creativity that God has placed into them because they fear other people's feedback. They fear it not working out. And I know these are all just regular, um, things that go through people's head. But the people that, again, that has so much to say don't have no creativity, can't push out things like you do. And yeah, it's about quality and not quantity. But when you're in the beginning stages and phases and you have a passion to do it, then that's what's going to keep you going. And then let me also add in the fact, whatever you do, make sure you have passion with it. I know that sounds corny, but you're going to need passion, because what if there's a time, whether you're doing a business, whether you're going back to school, whether you're trying to do this or whatever you're trying to do, whatever it is, what if the money doesn't come, or the result that you're looking for doesn't come at that time and at that moment? You're going to need some type of drive and motivation that's going to have to come within you in order to keep on going, because that passion is what's going to sustain you. That's what's going to keep you going when the money's not going, when the money's not showing up. That's what's going to keep you going when you don't see any growth or elevation or progression in the areas that you want to see it in. So that passion and that vision is also what's going to keep you going and drive and keep you going and keep you motivated. So you can just make sure that you can still stay motivated. Okay, because it's coming within. It's not coming from not coming from without. It's not coming from the outside. And so that's another thing. So again, don't crumble and be crushed by criticism of other people that are, that genuinely um want to see you win, or genuinely from people that, they really don't mean nothing about it. And normally most of the time you can discern and tell. All right. Because we don't want to write off everyone else. They're just simply a hater. But if you have some comments, if you have something to say now, please, make sure that when I'm looking on your stuff, you got something loaded up, because those words are not going to hold weight. It's not, and there's nothing wrong with sharing an opinion now, also. But again, don't let the criticism crumble and crush you. And I think that that's what's also a amazing thing when you're first starting off, or it could be whatever time frame it is. It could be years and years. I think a great thing about starting off is, without receiving the accolades and without receiving the comments, without receiving the, oh, this is so good, this is so great, this is so amazing, this is such a blessing. What's really great about that is your business, your drive, your success is not coming from the validation of other people. It wasn't built off of that foundation. So when you do run into criticism, or when you do run into negative words from other people, you good, because you've been through worse and been through more difficult trials than that. So that right there, really, it really ain't nothing but water, just that simple. So anyway, y'all, I just wanted to, I try to make it quick, but I guess when I start really getting up here talking, it goes a little longer than what I expected to go. And so just to let you know again, don't be crushed, don't be crumbled. Somebody gonna always have something to say, won't they? And the reason why I'm doing this video, it's not that anyone said anything personally, of course, on my page or anything here, but I go ahead and be transparent. I have another channel where I do videos. And yeah, that channel does pick up a little bit more. That channel is a little bit, yeah, I do see, I like doing videos. I do AMVs, animated music videos, and which is something I'm really trying to actually quit soon. But I think there's a little bit of more that I have to put out in order for me to finally like kind of, shut down from doing it. And yeah, I use secular music with those with those animes. So yeah, I do, and I'm trying to stop from doing that and actually just use like the theme songs. And so just imagine when you're putting in a video, it takes time, work, patience, effort, the same stuff that it does with creating a book, the same stuff that it does take from trying to put out anything. It takes a lot of energy, takes a lot of time, takes a lot of creativity. It does. And not everything that you put out is going to be for everyone. And the great thing, what I like about what I also bring to the table, even in the video aspect, is that I can do different genres of music. I could, even with a Japanese theme song. But anyway, let me go ahead and circle this thing back. So, of course, everything will be for everyone. But I noticed that people that have like just a little, have something to say, oh, watch the video, it's good. And I got like 15 different videos up there, maybe if not more, maybe 22, maybe 23, and which I all think is quality. And mind you, you're not being monetized. You know what I'm saying? You're not being monetized with that, because that's not your content, that's not your music, that's not your videos. But it's something for fun, and it's something that I like to do for a passion. Look at me, just light right on up. But when you see just a few of those comments about, oh, this could, this looks like it was unedited, it could be better. But there's a lot of success, there's a lot of videos up there that's in their thousands, 15,000, 16,000, 8,000, 5,000, so forth, so forth. So the videos ranges. And so it's like, well, I know, again, then when you click on that person's profile or that pic, they ain't got nothing up there. They ain't got nothing that I say, well, how they gonna try to tell me? So what I wrote back to them was, I said, okay, cool. Well, you do the video the way you like it and how you like it on your page. Thank you for watching and commenting. You know, so it won't really nothing. It didn't really get to me. I'm cool. That's just what comes with any type of area or field or position in any type of territory. But don't be moved by that. You good to go. And that's one thing about those customer service jobs that will actually teach you. Like when people say things, people are angry and mad. Not saying they were angry and mad, but you just learn to kind of like gloss over it. Yeah, you take it in consideration, you empathize with them, but it comes with the territory, y'all. So don't be crushed and crumbled by criticism. And besides, when I started that page, just like with this page here, just out of passion, what else can keep you going when you don't see anything manifest? What else can still keep you going? It's in you. You're not doing it for the crowd. You're not doing it for show. You're not doing it for likes, clicks, and views. And although if you do get that stuff within the time, is that good? Yeah, that's nice. That's great. But the great thing is when you don't receive it, you don't stop. When you don't receive it, you're not discouraged. You're not in your room. The world's about to end. What you about to do? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to tell you, be encouraged, be glad, and just know that the best is yet to come. And I'm gonna stay doing these videos as long as I can. And remember, keep the keep up with the faith. Keep being strong. I'm trying to keep up with the faith and remember that the best is yet to come. I'm Jordan Sutton, and stay tuned. Like, click, share, subscribe. You got everything to gain, nothing to lose. So click on the links below, and I'll see you guys a little bit later.